Hello, good morning, welcome to the video. I'm in the best freaking mood right now, simply because my challenge went live today and I'm speechless. Like, I'm literally speechless. Thank you guys so much. Every single person that has purchased, is planning on purchasing, is telling their friends, is creating a referral link and sending it places. Like, my heart, guys, like, thank you so much. Like, this challenge is gonna be easily the best challenge I've ever done, and I'm so excited to see like everybody's progress and just, my heart is so full with love and I love you guys so much, and I can't even. So this video is going to be an upper body like toning video for spring break. Basically it's gonna be a back and buys workout, maybe a little bit of shoulders. My shoulders are still sore from yesterday, so we'll see, but gonna give you guys a really good workout to do for getting ready for spring break. So that's all that I'm really gonna do in this video. I'm gonna go pretty in depth with it, maybe do a little bit of a voiceover. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Hope you enjoy the workout, and if you guys have any suggestions or whatever, comment below, or questions, comment below. And if you want to get involved with my spring break challenge, registration goes all the way until the 1st of February. It's only $25, and guys, I'm expecting, like, I'm projecting at least like 300 girls. That would be like awesome, and that would just be insane. So if you guys want to get involved with the group and get your shit together for spring break, go to the description box below and click on the link. And other than that, I'm gonna get ahead into the rest of the video. Hope you guys enjoy, and let's do this.
Never gonna fade away.
Alright, so getting started with mobility, and this is super important for your shoulders because your shoulders are such a fragile joint because they move in all directions. It can move up, it can move back, it can move sideways, it can rotate all the way around. You need to do mobility when you do shoulders. And this is a more shoulder focused workout. So I started with a band. You can use a dumbbell for this, just a light like 5-pound dumbbell, even like a 2.5 or 7.5 if you're a little bit stronger. Just doing some lateral raises and some front raises. The reason I like the band though is because it gives you full resistance the whole way through, and it just is a more fluid motion. Obviously a dumbbell is going to give you resistance the whole way through, but like, I don't know, I just prefer the band. I think that it's a better pull, it's an easier pull for mobility reasons, and then I also like to do other things with the band that you can't necessarily do with a dumbbell. I got my bands off Amazon. They were literally $9. I use ProBod bands and I love them. Next, I move into some like, I don't even know what these are called. They're just going around and like literally feel so good on your shoulders. So I kind of go like left and I go right, and then I go like back and forth, just really what feels good. There's no right or wrong way to do this. It's literally whatever's feeling good on your shoulders. And if your shoulders aren't mobile enough to do this motion, don't do it. Or do it like smaller, or figure out a way to move your shoulders around, even if that's just doing arm circles, basic arm circles. If you can't go all the way back and over your head, work on it. Downward dog is a great shoulder mobility exercise that you can use to open up your shoulders. There's so many things you can do to help with flexibility and mobility in your shoulders. These are just a few that I like to do before my workout. Just kind of basic stretching, and my shoulders were really sore for this workout. That's why I ended up doing like a lighter cardio workout. So the first exercise I did was jumping jacks with weights. So I got 7.5 pounds, I'm pretty sure, and you basically just do a jumping jack, but instead of turning your hand, you can do it this way. I like doing it this way though. I think it's a better push on your shoulder. Mess around with it, but make sure you're not using too heavy of weights, and make sure you're just like balanced and coordinated, because it is a kind of complex motion, but it's really good because it's not only working your full body, but it really is focusing on your shoulders. And then next I'm going into a bicep curl with a push press. So it's supposed to be a fluid motion, and if for any reason it's hurting your arms, don't do it, or adjust or something. So basically it's just a wide bicep curl up, twist, and then you're gonna push the dumbbells up into a shoulder press. And then on the way down, be really careful because you don't want to hurt your shoulders or your elbows. So just make sure that you're just taking extra precaution when you do these. But they are a really good exercise for not only your shoulders, but also your biceps, and it's just like a total upper body workout, and I love it. Next, these are one of my favorite new exercises that I've been incorporating to my workouts because I've been adding in more HIIT circuits and just kind of full body, more higher rep, lower weight intensity circuits just for fat loss and for weight loss, because that is what you want to do if you were looking to tone up or shape up or whatever you want to say. These are basically a push-up with a dumbbell row added in. It's a great exercise because not only are you working your chest and your shoulders on the push-up motion, but then you're pulling up with the dumbbell, working your rear delts and your back and your lats, and it's really good. And if it's too hard for you to do in a push-up motion, which most of the time it is for me, I like to drop down to my knees, and the closer you bring your knees in, the easier it's going to be. So if you find it that it's pretty easy, move your knees back so you're putting more weight into your upper body and it's harder for you to do the push-up. The next exercise is around the world. I love around the worlds. I literally use 5 to 7.5 pounds on these. They're very difficult. So basically you're going to turn your palms outside and you're going to go up, over, and around till you reach the top. If your shoulders are not mobile enough to do this exercise, do not do it. Just stick with the lateral raise for now until your shoulders are mobile enough to get up and above your head. It is kind of a difficult exercise, so make sure you start with a lighter weight and then work your way up. And man, does it frickin' burn, because not only are you getting a lateral raise in, but you're getting it all the way up over your head to hit every part of your shoulder, and it's fabulous. Lateral plus front raise sequence, I don't even know, but basically what you're going to do is you're going to do a front raise and a lateral raise at the same time. So this way you're not only getting that like lateral raise in, but you're also getting the front raise in, and you're kind of combining them. It is kind of a complex motion, so if your brain can't figure it out the first few times, don't be frustrated. It takes some time to get used to. It takes some time for your body and your muscle to adapt to these kind of motions, but practice it. Do it without any weights. Just go like this. And then once you get it, you can add like 2 pounds, and then 5 pounds, and then 10 pounds, and then so on. And then lastly, I did burpees, which are one of my favorite exercises because they are full body, they're hard, they're cardio, they're just brutal, but they're amazing. And I add them into all my HIIT circuits because I think they're just a really good staple exercise that the body should be able to do, like getting onto the ground and then standing back up really quickly. Like that's an amazing functional movement that we all should have in our life. So basically, I'm going to tell you now how I structured the workout, because now you've seen the exercises. What I did was the first 3, so the jumping jacks, the bicep curl into push press, and then the push-up dumbbell row. That is one circuit. So it's 3 exercises in one circuit, and then what I'm going to do is I do it 3 times, like 3 rounds. So for the jumping jacks, I did about 20 reps, and then for the bicep curls, I did about 12, and then for the dumbbells, the dumbbell rows, I did about 8 on each side. And I'm gonna do that 3 times, and don't take any breaks in between the exercises, but take breaks like in between the sets, if that makes sense. For the second circuit, I did the around the worlds, I did the front and lateral raises, and then I did the burpees. So it's just 2 circuits, you do both of them with the 3 exercises in each, and you do them both 3 rounds. So you're gonna have 6 rounds, it's gonna be killer, it's gonna be sweaty, it's gonna be hard, but it's gonna feel so good. And the reason I'm doing these certain types of exercises for fat loss is because they're higher intensity, they're higher calorie burning, it's incorporating cardio with weights, and you're getting a full functional workout in one. And at the end of the day, you're burning more calories, and the lighter the weights, the more reps, it's going to be more muscular endurance than muscular strength. And one thing that I do want to mention before I finish up this video is that everyone says they want to get toned, they want to get toned, they want to get toned, but if you don't have muscle to tone with, you're not toning anything. So before you get toned, consider lifting a little bit heavier first. And I know that's scary for a lot of girls, but don't be scared of it. Like, don't be scared. I promise you will not get bulky. I promise you will not get fat or whatever your brain is telling you that might happen. Go lift some heavy weights first. And before I did this, before I would usually do this type of workout, I would go hit some shoulder press heavy first and then end with this type of workout. So making sure you're getting in compound lifts, bigger lifts, heavier lifts first, and then adding in a higher intensity cardio workout. And especially for those people who maybe don't have a high muscle base, do like a strength training program first. Do like lower reps, higher weight. So anywhere from 6 to 8 reps with weights that you may be a little uncomfortable with and may be very difficult, but you need to build some muscle underneath your skin before you get to tone it, because obviously everyone has muscle, but like if you don't have, the more muscle you have, the easier it's going to be for you to tone. So like I have a pretty big muscle base, and so when I want to cut or lose weight or tone up, it's really easy for me. I don't have to lose that much weight because I have such a big muscle base underneath, and I just lose a little bit of fat and then the muscle shows and I look toned. I hate the word toned if you haven't, that's why I keep saying toned. But anyway, so I hope this helped a little bit. If you guys are unsure of how to structure your workouts, whatever, I'm gonna make a video on like how to create a program or whatever. Or if you don't even want to think about that and you just want to get a program, buy my spring break guide. I just created a 4-week challenge, and it's pretty much these type of workouts for the whole 4 weeks, incorporating more weights. Obviously, like this is a more full body kind of body weight exercise or workout, and the ones that I created have more weights involved, but I end every workout with a workout like this, with a circuit like this, and it's awesome, and it's high intensity, and it's fat burning, and it's amazing, and you guys should join the challenge. We have about 150 girls in it right now, and I'm hoping to get like 150 more by the end of the week. So click the link below, join the challenge, let's get shredded for spring break, and it's gonna be amazing. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment below. Be sure to like, subscribe. You guys rock.